Okay, even though the path to the Tower of Heavens is open, I'm actually going to swing back into Rockcheck, because we got some Dualstalls and Talk Topics to get through, and if I'm lucky, that will unlock level 8 for Jockery's Cosmosphere, and I definitely want to get to that, as well as one extra scene I unlocked in the bonus video if you skipped over that one. I'm going to start with a Dualstall. Let's go ahead and get these gals leveled up quite nicely. These are ones that I picked up while recruiting IPDs. The treasure chests are not added until the IPDs spawn there at this point in the game. So, yeah, our Rabbit Tails are going to be probably level 90. Oh, yeah. And any others? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And whether or not I have enough to max them out right now remains to be seen, because we'll be doing more later. So what have we not used lately? Pepper Blower. I don't think got all the conversation for that. As for the bath powder, let's do Sorbet Coagulant. I thought this would be a little more effective. Yeah, the Dualstall crystal we used wasn't very effective after all. You're gaining like 24 levels or so. How about taking another bath using all of our crystals at once? If we do that, no, it's too dangerous. Yeah, make it poison if we use so many crystals. Besides, if you got out of the bathtub and then re-enter as warm water, you surely get lightheaded. Don't even think about taking a bath, getting out, and then getting in again. Yeah, that's bad, but why are you more worried about that? Luca, what is that? Huh? It's just a towel. But how did you make it swell like a balloon? How? Well, spread the towel and put your hand inside so there'll be air there when you put it over the water. It's kind of awkward to explain. I'll demonstrate. Amazing. It was possible to make something like that with a towel. By any chance, have you never done anything like this, Lady Cloche? I usually take baths to relax, so using a towel like that never occurred to me. But you don't really have to use it like this. Wow, I did it! I did it too! Lady Cloche is quite innocent when it comes to weird things. Okay, aren't any more, because... Oh, how cute! Currently. However, there's a small problem when you try using it. And that is... Oh, his eyes turned white and began foaming at the mouth! Well, it's no problem. People foam at the mouth all the time. It should be okay if you can't see it, so leave it behind you. Ah! Now it's choking on the froth and spasming! Oh, how peculiar. You can't relax like this. Okay, I was hoping to get one with Luca and Jockery. I think we're done here. Yeah, I'm not singing anymore. 25 levels! I will let that speak for itself. Our Rabbit Tails are pretty OP now. And with that done, let's go ahead and rest. We're going to have a lot of talk topics as well as an event with Spica. Hey, about Spica. Shut up! I know you're in a pretty bad mood now, but are you sure you can leave things like this? From what I understand, this is Spica's fault. But even if that's the case, things aren't going to change if you just stay sitting here. I don't understand the situation completely, but it's not like she tried to make you angry on purpose. So maybe you can go talk with her about why this happened, or that won't be necessary. What do you mean? I already know all of that. Croa, do you know how it feels to be alone after your only friend has left you? No, I don't. I've never experienced that, nor do I ever want to. You're so useless. You're so cruel. But thinking it over, it's no wonder that you don't know. So, what are you going to do? Well, maybe I'll go and show my face later. If I don't at least go and complain to her about it, I won't be satisfied either. Well, here we go, it's later. Spica. Jockery? Oh, why are you so surprised? I thought you would never come again. Don't worry. I'm quite sure I don't really want to see your face even now. Yet you came, which means that you have a reason for doing so. Maybe you came to settle the score with me? Oh, you're pretty good, Spica. It isn't a bad idea. But I'm not in the mood for that now. I see. Then why did you come here? It's a good chance for us to talk as equals. Because you exposed my weakness in front of everyone. I see. Well, what do you wish to talk about? There's something I have to tell you before that. I'm ready for it. Say what you wish to. Just one word will be enough. Sorry. Huh? Why are you apologizing? Because I thought I should do it. I think that all of this happened because of me. What is that supposed to mean? Are you trying to make a fool of me? I was the one who gave you a reason to feel lonely, so... I somewhat understand how you might be feeling. How painful it is to be alone. And for your information, I know that you were lying. You did feel alone. I was alone, sealed away for centuries. I know very well how it feels to be lonely, and that's why I know how you are feeling. You felt so lonely that you made a weakness for yourself, didn't you? You're right. I wish I could deny it, but it is just as you say. Really, it's so pitiful I can't even cry about it. I've put in so much effort until now, attempting to make this world mine. And despite that, I feel all alone. Because of such a childish reason, I blurted out your weakness. I threw away an important weakness so easily, in an attempt to keep my most important resource in check. I simply cannot forgive myself for that. I more or less understand how you might be feeling. However, was I no more than a resource to you? An important resource to help you seize control? That's all I was to you? How about if you say what I am to you first? Okay. Honestly, when we first met, I thought you were an intrusive person. Yes, I do it. But now, that's different. In what way? Follow the turn order. How did you feel about me? Let me see. Initially I thought that you would be both the best bodyguard and gopher. You're so atrocious. It's the truth. Even now I think you would be the best. However, I don't know why, but the more I got to know you, somehow, that way of thinking simply faded away. After we both left Sol Ciel, we were both alone here for a long time. We talked so much about so many things during that time. Yeah, those were very fun times. Yes, I agree. But because of that, we learned that we are very similar to each other, and that may be why I've allowed myself to trust in you. When I became queen, I wanted you to stand at my side as my equal. I truly did think that. I see. But lately I've been feeling like you were leaving me behind, especially whenever I see you traveling with Croa. Each time you came to visit me, you two seemed to have become closer and closer to each other. It gave me the feeling that you were just showing off to me, and that initially made me feel very lonely, which then turned into fear. It seemed as if the only person in the world that knew me deeply, the most precious person to me, was slowly becoming distant. Then you chose Crow over me back then. And to make things worse, you pointed straight out that I felt lonely. And before you realized it, you were sprouting out senseless rants, right? Correct. I regret it. More than you can even imagine. Doesn't it mean that your discipline is lacking? Maybe. Maybe I didn't have the necessary strength to depart for the outside world. You talk big for someone who just came with me of her own accord. So maybe I was thinking that maybe I should go back to Sol Ciel. Why? I think I would rather search for a partner who will always be with me. I should never have left Sol Ciel without a partner at my side. I see. But is there anyone eccentric enough to understand your ambitions? You're right. What do you think about Misha or Shirelia? There's no way Shirelia can leave that tower, since she's the administrator there. And if you told Misha, I'm sure that she'd come and stop you. Oh, you're right. That might be the case. She doesn't have any weaknesses I can exploit either, so I'll have to find someone else. Yeah. But can you find anyone eccentric enough? Well, I don't really know. Do you know anyone that eccentric? Well, I only know one person like that. Someone ridiculously eccentric who'd always help you with anything you needed. Oh, really? But I don't want a weak person for this. I can't guarantee that person's strength, even having enough power to fight Shirelia one-on-one. Sounds very trustworthy. So, who is this person? Myself. Huh? Because I feel the same as you. I don't want to leave you either. Are you serious? Even though I told everyone the secret you tried so desperately to keep hidden? Of course I'm still angry about that. To be honest, if it were anyone else, I'd have blasted them with my magic until nothing remained. But I still want to be with you. You also said that you wanted to be with me, right? So in a way, it was convenient that you revealed my secret. Now that we're on equal footing, we can keep each other company without feeling we're holding anything back. So, I'll forgive you. You really are an eccentric person. But we're very similar that way, don't you think? And you're right. Well then, Jackery, will you be at my side and aid me in seizing control of the world? If you're asking my help as a friend and not as a mere pawn, then count me in. I'll do anything for you if that's the case. Alright. I want you to help me make my dream a reality. I ask this of you as a friend. I see. Since you were asking me as a friend, then I can't turn it down. After all, you were my first human friend, Spica. So I'll make sure to make your wish come true. And no matter who, if anyone gets in the way, I'll smash them. Oh, you're so dependable. Doesn't anyone include even Sherelia? She'd be the easiest one. I know so many of her weaknesses that I could even write a book about them. If she tries to do anything, I'll spread them all over the world. Oh, what's wrong now? No, it's nothing. Well, it's gotten pretty late, huh? Yeah. Should I escort you back to the others? I'll be okay like this. I'm actually feeling pretty embarrassed now. Oh, how unexpected. Well then, I'll see you later, Spica. Okay, see you. I'm plugging up a little bit. And now our talk topics. We got the whole trio. So, Lady Clochet's fan club. Lady Clochet's fan club is really something now. Yeah. It feels like the fan club will be going around with real clubs soon, as if they're bodyguards for Lady Clochet. Isn't that exactly where they're headed? They just haven't realized themselves, and neither is Lady Clochet. It's problematic they're not conscious of the direction they're taking. But I guess it's okay if both they and Lady Clochet are enjoying it. Besides, they do help us out. They're pretty amazing, assisting us despite everything. And... yep, we've already done this introduction. So, Luke and Skycat. It seems you made up a Skycat. I'm relieved. I was making you worry? How could I not worry after being exposed to the commotion you made? I don't remember making that big a scene. You went running out of the restaurant. That was quite enough. I'm sorry I worried you. It's not a problem. But I think this could turn into a real mess. Why? To have reconciled means you did a lot of talking, does it not? Which should mean you and Skycat know each other better than before. I can just picture Skycat getting fired up and flirting with you more than ever. More than ever? Considering her personality, wouldn't you think so? Now that you mention it... Oh, but isn't it proof she likes you? So you should just enjoy it. I wouldn't say I'm not happy, but sometimes I can't tell whether Skycat is kidding or serious. Just the idea that it might get worse kind of gives me a headache. Oh, you'll be fine. I'll make sure to help you no matter what happens, so be at ease. Wait a minute. Are you taking for granted something's going to happen? 72%. We're making good progress with these two. Alright, next rest. Okay, Sasha number 2, Fan Club number 2. Okay. Sasha was much more cheerful. What did you do, Lady Clochet? I didn't do much. I just had a little talk with her and apologized for troubling her with my selfish demands. After that, I just made another somewhat selfish request. You asked for something selfish even as you apologized, and then somehow made things work out? As you said, Sasha has cheered up. She doesn't give the impression of forcing herself to work unreasonably hard like she did recently, does she? Well, you're right. In any case, you both made up, and Sasha cheered up, so I'm relieved as well. However, I do wonder if maybe it was a bad thing to make her even more of a hard worker than she already was. I'm concerned that being more preoccupied with her shop may make her even more oblivious to the outside world. That's quite possible, isn't it? I just can't help but worry about it. Even if Metapholica is a success, she might not notice until she's told. Even she wouldn't. We're talking about the girl who didn't know I was the maiden. When you put it that way, it is cause for concern. Maybe I should tell her to take a regular day off next time we see her. Is the number of people in your fan club getting to be problematic? Do you really think so? I would have expected maybe 20 or so even after it grew. So did I, but honestly, I'm glad to have so many people supporting me. I never would have thought that it started as little more than a joke would have had its numbers swell so much. I suppose it just means you have charisma. I suppose, but having a maiden with no charisma would be a problem. Hey, we could dive into her level 7, or was that 8? I wasn't paying attention. One more set. I'm gonna do one more Dualstall just to make sure I didn't get the, just to make sure I get the top topic I want. Welcome. You can eat whatever you want from here, and you should sleep once you get tired. I don't remember if I voiced that one or not. Okay, oh boy. Who are all the people that try to follow Cloche around? Oh, you're talking about the Cloche fan club. Fan club? I see. Her being a maiden isn't just for show. Well, the fan club was only formed pretty recently, but they place a lot of trust in Lady Cloche, and are very reliable allies. I see. If she needs such a large group backing her up, it means that she still has a long way to go. Oh, it doesn't mean that she's weak. Maybe I should take the decorative mail with me when I go back to my tower. You liked it? No, I suddenly had an idea. See, you can put candles in it, right? So I'm thinking about taking it back as a birthday cake. Well, despite its strangeness, it could make the receiver happy. Although I have a problem. How would I make it hold more than 700 candles? Did my ears deceive me or something? If I managed to do that, I'm sure that she would come crying and complaining to me. I'm really looking forward to that. I don't really understand, but I'm sure that you're trying to annoy someone, huh? You know it! And that has unlocked her level 8! If you missed the talk topic about when she opens the path in Mickery Forest, the only other way to unlock her level 8 is to get 80 members in Cloche's fan club. That is one hell of a grind. So, just want to do this now. Well, the best time is to do so. So I'm going to do another quick dual stall, see if I can't get a couple more levels. Yep, we got Herculean Power. And I don't think there are any more unused ones, so we should have pretty much all the Dualstall crystals. We'll get the last ones or so in the final dungeons. I'm just going to throw these in. And place them close together. I think I've used pretty much everything. More than once, so why not? Let's throw in a ducky. And abuse. Yeah, Hot Spring Forte. Okay, here we go. You should hurry up and cure all the IPDs we contain as soon as possible. This is the one I wanted. You need 30 untreated IPDs, and that's why I haven't been doing dive therapy with them with that last bunch. Why? How many IPDs do you think are waiting to receive treatment? If you leave them like this and they went berserk all at once, they'd easily wipe out a town or two. Now that you mention it, I didn't think twice about the number awaiting treatment. Since we contained them, you should treat them immediately. So yep, that was the talk topic I wanted. That's probably the only one we're going to get for this session. Yeah, Cloche is so cute when she's smiling like that. I couldn't help but look. And Jackery's showing interest in the ducky. Yay! We love the duckies! And she's falling asleep. Oh well, we're done. So yeah, a lot of those temporary boosts unfortunately are gone. That's okay. Again, we still got we got 27 levels out of that. So I'm not going to complain. No extra boost for Luca and Jackery. So now let's go ahead and check out Jackery's level 8. After saving, of course. Up. Away we go. Hey, boo boo. Dive, Jackery, 900 leaf. Yep, we can afford it.